See, you are holding a human body. Some human body, there is some invisible presence is there. What is necessity of identifying ourselves? Because there are so many concepts wrapped upon us. So many gossips are there. We're under the pressure of so many concepts and so many gossips. What we want exactly we are not able to know. We're reading so many books, approaching so many masters. There is no conclusion. What is the reality? We are in search of God, in search of someone masters. But we are ignoring our own master within you. See, it is invisible presence within you. It is ultimate truth, it is final truth, it is called master, it is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God. You need not require to go anywhere. How you are proud of beingness, just not thinking for realization, enlightenment. These are the words. Proud of beingness is there in what like realization, enlightenment, nothing. After living body, what is realization, what is enlightenment? What is the knowledge? What is the philosophy? What is spirituality? Nothing. As I told you, everything came out of nothing, everything dissolved in nothing. What is our stand? What is the place of spirituality in our human life? Because human life is painful. So much pain than pleasure. And therefore, to tolerate this human body and search of so many material causes, money is required, publicity is required, sex is required, desires are required. In spite of all these material causes, you are not happy. There is no happiness, there is no peacefulness. The temporary relief we are getting. How will get permanent happiness? Is permanent peacefulness is there or not? Yes. The moment you identify yourself, dear says, happiness is there. Happiness, unhappiness, pleasure, pain came along with the body. And the body is not your identity. Body was not your identity. Body is not going to remain identity. It's a food body. Human body. I'm not discouraging you to do all this. Spirituality is so many things. How to live happily, how to live peacefully. The moment we identify ourselves, peace is there. As you know, the body is not an identity at all. Some or other day, willingly or unwillingly, you have to leave this body. So basically, you are unborn. There is no death, no birth to you. You are using so many words just for communication. A language created by us. So instead of defining the spiritual words, analyzing spiritual words, try to identify yourself in real sense. While trying to identify yourself in real sense, that identifier will disappear, nothing will remain. There is no I, there is no he, she, it, nothing is there. Complete silence. There is no experience, no experiencer. There is no witness, no witnesser. Your presence is there prior to beingness. That presence will remain just like a special sky. But not to measure yourself in body form, which is busting. Now it happens. And it's the only source I told you. Meditation is the only source. Through meditation, you are inviting attention of the invisible meditator within you that you are ultimate truth. You are hammering all the way. Some words are given. Am Brahman, Sroman, so many words are there. Through these words, you are hammering yourself. You are inviting attention of the meditator, you are ultimate, you are final truth. After spontaneous conviction, you do not require to recite mantra, it will be spontaneous, it will automatic. Till you have got spontaneous conviction, I was not body, I am not body, I am not going to remain body. So no concept will impress you or depress you. Thousands of concepts are there. We are victim of our own concepts. I'm somebody, some man or woman. I got some knowledge. Even I am Brahman also is concept. Prior to being there is no concept at all. After living what remains. So for which you must have spontaneous conviction. Then pain will turn into pleasure. Everybody is having a problem. Human body is full of problems. Everybody says my problem is major problem. So come out from all these problems, come out from all the tension. You have to go through the meditation. See the entire world project out of your presence. If there is no presence in the body, we'll talk about the world. We'll talk about the God. We'll talk about the Master. Master is not separate from you. This body is not Master. The invisible speaker within this body and invisible listener within that body, one are the same. This is Master. What is your Master? What special realization you want? What do you mean by realization? It's spontaneous conviction. Through so many words, through very spiritual words, I'm trying to invite attention of the invisible listener, your ultimate truth. What is the conclusion of the all spiritual knowledge? As I told you, except your selfless self, there is no God, no Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatman, no Master. You need not go to go any master, including myself. Stand on your own feet. Master is shapeless, there is no form, they are formless. It is invisible, it is unidentified, it is anonymous. With various words I am trying to invite your attention that the invisible listener is the ultimate truth. This is theory. You must have practical knowledge. I am not asking you to continually say Ram 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 or some say a mantra. Try to have conviction. Accept the fact, reality within you. This body was child, then become young man, then become old man. Is it your reality? Who is going and who is coming? Who is taking birth, who is dying? All this concept related to the body only. Assume that you are not body at all. You are not body at all. How you plan to begin this? How to live in the body? Spiritual knowledge, what is spiritual knowledge? Just to identify oneself in real sense. Only reading so many books, listening from so many masters, it is not enough. What they give a message, that is most important. Therefore, instead of analyzing the words of the various masters, defining the words of spiritual masters or spiritual knowledge, what they convey, that is most important. There won't be any criticism. This is not debate, we are not to prove anything. But practical spirituality is most important. Practical spirituality is what? That knowledge, that reality is supposed to be absorbed totally within. At that moment you will forget entire thing. You will be untouched with the world. Though you are living in this world, you are untouched with the world. You are unconcerned with the world. All relations, everything came along with the body only. So everything will dissolve along with the body. So that means everything came out of nothing, everything dissolved within nothing. In between you feel that I am something, that something is supposed to be dissolved. It's very simple now. You must have courage to accept the reality. That is what your lack of courage is there. Lack of confidence is there. We are under the influence of so many concepts. Fear is there, tension is there, no peace, no happiness. Why? Because you are measuring outside body. Literally you are knowing I am somebody, I am Atma, Paramatma, God, Master, like that. Practically at mind, ego, intellect, breaking from backside, rebelling against you. So in the beginning, you have to concentrate meditation. That's the basic. When you're learning some language, sorry, we're learning some alphabet, A, B, C, D, and all this. Now you're not learning alphabet, you are master of the language. Similarly, meditation, meditation. Meditation is the base. Meditation is the antivirus software. So you have to observe that in the beginning. We have done nothing, the same thing we are repeating again and again. So out of having this conviction, you will be totally fearless. Problems are there, problem will be reduced, dissolved. You take lightly. You have got tremendous power, you are not aware of that. Inbuilt tremendous power. You can overcome all the difficulties. But all the time we are ignoring ourselves. We are expecting some miracles to happen. It's a miraculous box. Human body is having some miraculous box. This is not your identity at all. The individual speaker, individual listener is his identity. So be strong, have some courage, accept the reality. Only satsang is not sufficient. If you listen so many marks to satsang, have satsang with yourself. The great saint is within you. There is no any saint except your selfless self. There is any master except your selfless self. Stop measuring yourself in body form. Beyond that, nothing is there. It's reality. It's ultimate truth, the final truth. Try to absorb what you have listened so far. Don't ignore any responsibility. Oh, I'm a spiritual man, how can I do this? No. Because it's a human body. You have to live just like a woman, not any woman. Have love and affection for your family members. Take care of your family members. Carry all responsibility. The moment spirit click with the body, we say I. Along with I, so many concepts appear. To have peaceful I, you have to identify yourself. And I appear upon your spontaneous presence. Presence is not able to talk about the I. I, you, she, it, he, those. Rather than who is that? There is no I and there is nothing is there. And there is say that except your selfless self, there is no God, no Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatma, no Master. It's a fact. You may be having any position. Do your job, do your duty, don't harm. It's a long dream. Everybody sees very dream in every day. What happened to those people? What happened to that dream world? What about that peacefulness, painfulness, blissfulness? Through body we know ourselves. I'm somebody else. Body is media, not ultimate truth. It's food body. Suppose you're supplying food and water, it is growing. So be loyal with you, be faithful with you and your masters. But master is not any form, he's formless master. Strong environment is more necessary. It is usually said, while coming in this world, you are not brought anything. While leaving this world, you are not taking anything. The general statement. Not to become victim of so many concepts. Mind, ego, intellects. So many chakras are there, Kundalini is there. What? So many words are there. What chakras, what Kundalini, what deed or what karma or destiny? We are under the pressure of so many concepts. Where are those concepts prior to beingness? Who knows what is the karma? What is the religion? Prior to being any religion is there? After living body, what religion is belongs to? Do you know about any god? Any goddesses? We are unknown to ourselves. After living body, what will happen? The same already same questions asked. What is the birth after death? Where the birth is there? Who knows? So not to become slave of your own concepts. Meditation and spiritual knowledge giving you courage to live with pleasure. You can overcome all these pains and miserable life, if at all there. You can ask any question if you want. Because I'm only talking. It's a chatting, spiritual chatting, not even dry lectures on spirituality. Through various words, trying to invite attention of the invisible listener within you. Except yourself, yourself, nothing is there. You are a source of this world, entire world projected out of your invisible presence. Yes?
Maharaj, for the last couple of years with my sadhana, nothing gives me more pleasure than actually just, abiding as awareness or the presence on, and and sort of the positive benefits of the sadhana have been that life has become a lot easier. So, the synchronicities and the coincidences and there are no problems really. I mean, they just are more sort of challenges, and life just has become a lot simpler. But on the flip side, so I've been trying to basically do. My aim has been trying to extend the duration of my sadhana. So it used to be about an hour and a half, now 2 hours. I'm trying to step up, but it takes my whole life, a whole day to get that 2 hours. I don't go out, I don't, and I enjoy this more than anything else.
Not necessarily 1 2 hours. 1 minute is sufficient for you.
That's the spontaneous conviction which is still missing.
Yes. Pleasure and pain connect to the body. Because we are measuring also in body form. Where was that pleasure and pain prior to beingness? After leaving body, what pleasure, what presence? After leaving body, who knows what is the pleasure, what is the pain? So far holding this human body, we connect with the painfulness and pleasure. No pleasure is there, no painfulness. Because body knowledge is not tolerable. Directly, indirectly, we are posing ourselves in body form. We are having a lot of spiritual knowledge. We talk about Atman, Paramatman, Brahman, and God and yourself. No sadhana is required. Why sadhana is required? Prior to being have any sadhana? What do you mean by sadhana? I'm advising meditation. Why? What is the purpose of meditation? You are inviting attention of the invisible meditator within you that you are ultimate truth. Except selfless and nothing is there. That conviction support to be appear spontaneously. No special sadhana is required. Sitting 1 hour, 2 hours, and 10 hours is not meaningful. 1 moment is sufficient. That I am supposed to be dissolved. What you are doing, or that deed, some base of I am is there. I am somebody else. I am sadhak or devotee.
Maharaj, I call it sadhana, but it's really
Okay, so I
dhyan or
can
meditation.
understand. I'm not blaming you.
Right.
It happens in every case, in our case also. But I say sadhana is not necessary. What you learn, what you listen through various sources, try to absorb it totally. It's open fact, except your selfless self, there is no God. Why to find out the God and God now? What is the purpose of sadhana? What is the purpose of devotion? What is the purpose of meditation? What we have to achieve? What is the goal? What is the ultimate truth? What is the final truth? You are final truth. You are ultimate truth. You have to please yourself. Saint is not separate from you. Master is not separate from you. This is not master. The bodies are different. That invisible listener within it is a master. Formless, shapeless. That sadhana is required. Yes, that I am that. Without any ego. How you are proud of beingness? I don't know. After leaving body, I don't know. In negative answer, the positive meaning is there. I don't know means you are not in any shape, you are not in any form. There is no experience, no experiencer. There is no witness, there is no witnesser. There is no I, there is no you. No language is there. No knowledge is there. It's open fact.